Have you ever had the excitement of going into the earth? Well, Craig and I have several times. One of the things that we enjoy periodically is touring caves. And in this video, we're going to talk about two caves that we particularly enjoy. But first, I'm Cassandra from Passport and Soul. And at Passport and Soul, we help BIPOC travelers travel soulfully and with ease. Now back to the video. First up is Howe Caverns in New York. It's about 3.5 hours north of New York City. When we arrived, we noticed something cool. The words Howe Caverns spelled out on the ground. I think it's in limestone. And if you want, they have a simple motel accommodations on site, so you can do an overnight trip or make it into a day trip, depending on where you're coming from. If you decide to stay overnight, they have a dining room which has spectacular views and other activities such as zip lining, mining, where you can pan for gold, an escape room, and periodically zorbing, among other things. And if you don't know what zorbing is, it's those balls filled with water that you get inside of and roll down a hill in. Howe's Caverns are amazing. They're located approximately 156 feet underground, and their traditional tour consists of both walking and taking a boat ride. The tour is about 90 minutes. And although local Native Americans actually discovered the caverns in the 16 or 1700s, the caverns got their name from Lester Howe, who in 1849 found his cows standing near a hole that blew cool air from underground on hot day. Lester Howe is the one who started giving tours of the cavern to the public. I was really struck about how large the caverns are, especially after our visit to another cave, the Secret Caverns, which I'll talk about in a future video. Another thing that was interesting was how commercialized the cavern felt. The walkways were paved with brick, and there were handrails in addition to what I call atmospheric lighting. Check out this quick snippet of a video. One really cool thing about Howe's Caverns is that they do weddings in the caverns, complete with a heart-shaped altar formed from calcite that's lit from underneath. So if you're looking for an underground adventure in New York State, check out Howe's Caverns. Now, let's talk about another one of our favorite caves, which is known as the Lava Tunnel. I'm not gonna lie, I cannot pronounce its real name, but it's about 40 minutes away from Reykjavík. As the name suggests, the lava tunnel was formed by lava flowing through the earth approximately 5,200 years ago. It had a completely different feel from Howe Caverns. Whereas Howe Caverns felt more commercialized with its paved walkways, the lava tunnel felt much more natural with rocks and gravel at our feet, even though there are a few sections with metal decks and stairs. But you actually walk along the path in which the lava flowed. There was so much natural beauty everywhere you looked. We got to see the stalactites and stalagmites, and the colors of the rock were as spectacular as you can see from the pictures. One of the most striking parts of the lava tunnel was close to its entrance. There's a section where the ceiling kind of caved in and formed what I call a skylight, so to speak. Where we went, there was still snow in the lava cave from that tunnel. And there were also ice formations, which were absolutely beautiful as well. This tunnel happens to be the fourth largest lava tunnel in Iceland. We took the standard tour, which is approximately an hour. But there's also an adventure tour of approximately 3 hours for serious cavers. One of the other cool activities that they have, there are movies in the cave on occasion. So if you happen to be in Reykjavík and enjoy seeing the unseen and going underground, we suggest checking out the Lava Tunnel. It's open daily from 9 a.m. until 5 p.m. So now I know that this video is about 2 of our favorite caves, but I decided to throw in a bonus, and that's the ice cave in the Perlan Museum located in Reykjavík. It replicates naturally occurring ice caves that were found throughout Iceland. This ice cave is about 328 feet and is filled with real snow and ice, and it has plenty of atmospheric blue lighting. One of my favorite parts of the ice cave was getting the chance to sit upon a throne carved from the ice with a blue flower encased in the top. As part of the ice cave experience, you can also learn more about the glaciers and the threats that they face. It's a great museum, and if you have the time, I definitely suggest checking out their ice cave. So, of course, curious minds want to know, what's your favorite cave? Let me know in the comment section, and I'll link to the websites of the caves mentioned in my notes below. So there you have it, 2 of our favorite caves and a bonus one. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it, subscribe to Passport and Soul, and forward this video on to someone else. Until next time.